A very good evening, Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We are taking a look on a President Advocate Nelson Chamisa's endorsement on a Namibian presidential candidate, Dr. Panduleni Ithula. He has said, this is Dr. Panduleni Ithula, Chief Patriot IPC, the leader of the Independent Patriots for Change, IPC Namibia. And personally, I view this as an endorsement. And remember that the opposition, they always back each other. And this is good from President Advocate Nelson Chamisa. And we are hoping that change comes to the nation of Namibia. You know, sometimes we view things differently, but we have to converge. We have to work together and make sure that we build a formidable force in this region. If we look at ZANU-PF, it's trying by all means possible to bring what they call independent liberation parties, so that they continue to stay in power forever and ever more, protecting each other and making sure that they stand in solidarity with one another. But we have to take responsibility as the opposition and make sure that we challenge these liberation movements, and not only challenge them, but we have to remove them from power, because they have proven to be incompetent. They have proven to be serving their own interests. And it's great to see Advocate Nelson Chamisa giving his own view and insight on the Namibian elections. So I have seen questions. Namibia. I saw that question from my brother Temba. It came late after I ended the live program, but you know, we keep our fingers crossed. We have a chance in Namibia. We still have a chance to win in Namibia. That is, the elections are tomorrow, and we have seen the IPC. They've done. They've cleared the ground. They've done great. But my fear is on the split of the vote. But you know, it depends on how the people think. It depends on how the opposition is going to win. If the opposition manages to take more seats from SWAPO, and if IPC just goes above SWAPO, then just know that the opposition will take over. So it's very interesting to see that change, the waves of change are moving and sweeping through the SADC region. And I believe personally, at this point in time, I'm believing that Namibia is next after Botswana and Mauritius. I'm thinking that tomorrow we are going to witness one of the greatest defeat of the liberation movements. So, you know, but we cannot underrate Namibia's SWAPO, because they are not like ZANU-PF in terms of culture and everything. Yes, you know, liberation movements, they are inept, corrupt, useless, but SWAPO is far much better than ZANU-PF in terms of service delivery. They were trying to build the economy, although things are not well, but they tried, which means we still have a chance for SWAPO to fight in this election. But if they win in this election, this is probably their last election which they are going to win, if they win. But there are greater chances that we are going to have the other opposition winning right there. And it's very, very important for us to look at it and understand that change is almost definite. So SWAPO is ZANU-PF, ZANU-PF is SWAPO, and if those who are voting for SWAPO, they are voting for ED, and that is true. So it is time, Namibia. This is Henry Jaji. Okay, so this is what is happening at this point in time, and this is what we just needed to cover this evening. President Advocate Nelson Chamisa is actually endorsed the IPC presidential candidate in Namibia, which means this is the opposition leader. He is actually backing at this point in time. and it does have numbers. So there is a party, I think it's PDM, if I'm not mistaken, also they have numbers. And there is a likelihood that you are going to see almost every political party gaining seats in this election that is in parliament. So very, very interesting to see. Our prayers are with the people of Namibia. Our prayers are with Dr. Panduleni Ithula, and we need him to win that election. He has been endorsed by our CIC. So takutofamba takadaro, and it's something great to note that we need great relations. We need real politics to happen in this region. If Namibia wins this election, then ZANU-PF would have been defeated left, right, and center, and that is something which is very, very interesting to see. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming, and this is what we have at this point in time. My brother Temba, thank you very much for being here as well. So it is what it is. We'll continue to watch and see. Tomorrow we'll wake up and we'll be covering events and issues happening right there in the country of Namibia. And Temba says it will not win due to the fact that it supported ZANU-PF. Okay, thank you very much, my brother Temba, for this. That is our wish for SWAPO to lose. We want to see SWAPO losing elections, and that is the best thing which we will celebrate this week going forward. So, change must come across the SADC region. And as I always say, Cyril Ramaphosa will go, Emmerson Mnangagwa will go. So, one day the change will be complete. One day you will see the real leaders sitting down to say, let us rebuild SADC, let us move forward and make sure that we bring that much needed transformation, which is being hindered by these old inept leaders. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming this evening, and let us meet in the episodes and other broadcasts.